Peace. Just checking out all the grays I've acquired over the years. It's ironic. I have a very good memory, very vivid. And I remember when I used to look at people in their late 20s, in their early 30s, as being old, real old. Now, I'm not going to be one that say I didn't expect to live this long, because that will require like critical thought, in my opinion anyway. And I wasn't having those type of deep thoughts, nor was I just haphazardly speaking about, I don't think I'm gonna live that long. Now, I do remember thinking something to that effect every once in a while, but it was nothing pronounced. But I do recall on many occasions thinking that sooner or later, if I do make it through the brimstone, I would have to square up and be a regular civilian. That's a fact. That's what I used to think. And those kind of thoughts don't just appear out of thin air. They don't just happen to pop up in your mind about living long, short life, any adverse scenarios, going to jail, getting shot, being surrounded in felonious activity. No, it isn't haphazard. It's not something that just appears. You know, I'm an advocate of there is no mysteries. Absolutely no mystery. Those thoughts are born by your surroundings, the people, the places, the music, the movies, and the actual activities that you are participating in. It's indicative that you can come up with the short end of the stick, right? That's where those thoughts are born from. These grays are almost identical to my old dad's grays, and how his grays is in his hair. Which is to be expected, right? Genetics, father like son. So they say, whoever they are, the consensus, the general public, grays represent wisdom, wise. I don't know why I'm putting the theatrics on it, which is, again, ironic, because today's mathematics is wisdom. Mathematics, supreme mathematics, is always right and exact. This video that I'm making is impromptu. It wasn't scheduled. I didn't write nothing down. It's not scripted. I'm just building. So mathematics always show and prove themselves to be right and exact, regardless to whom or what. So I'm speaking about grays. I go into wisdom on the wisdom day. Supreme mathematics is right and exact. Wisdom is what's applied after knowledge. It's the discernment, it's the right actions that's taken. Supreme Alphabet, wisdom degree is built. The wisdom degree is be or born. It's definitely wisdom when you just be. My understanding of that is when you just absolutely patient. Where you just in like the zone to where you watching everything. It's like a flow state where you're just being to where you see everything moving. But you in this state of flow state where you just in that supreme wisdom. Supreme wisdom as in you all the way wise on that wisdom degree of just being. You just there like a monk, like a statue. Highly alert, vigilant, watching everything manifest itself. And you learn that off of wisdom. You learn that from your actions. Sometimes you gotta just be, and that is an action within itself. Everything doesn't require a physical action for you to move something, for you to be active. Inactivity is being active within itself. And you learn that through wisdom. It's a stream of consciousness, building on today's mathematics, bringing y'all into the world. We taught, when in doubt, take action. Pedal to the metal, all gas, no brakes. Go, 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 go. It's definitely power in that. Don't sit still and don't do nothing. That's applicable 90% of the time. 10% of the time, it's more advantageous just to be and let things manifest themselves, and the outcome is going to be favorable. Yeah. I think this is my first video to where I build on the mathematics. So sometimes you let the cipher just flow. You become that water. That famous statement, quote from Bruce Lee. You have to become that water. The water takes any form that you pour it in. Pour water in a cup, it becomes the cup. So you have to be able to flow. Just like when you fighting boxing and you getting punched in the chin and you flow, you roll with the punch to alleviate the power. It's the art of mitigation. It's that wisdom degree. Come on, man, we build it. When somebody use mitigate to show improved wisdom. Everything is real. Let me know if y'all appreciate Supreme Mathematics build. I'll build more on the math, the alphabets. I'll keep it simple. I won't take it up into the universe. I'll build to where it's understandable and applicable. And you'll see that it's no woo-woo and there's no mysteries. Everything can be shown and proved. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get that dialogue. Put those messages, put those comments in there. Let's build. Any questions on the math? Any questions on any subject? This is only the beginning. Streams of consciousness, streams of thought, just as vast as the universe. It's the original man. Peace.